Hello, grandkids. It's Mema for Stories with Mema. And today I have a book about Hanukkah. Hanukkah is another winter celebration. Some people celebrate Christmas and some people will celebrate Hanukkah, which is really about the story of the Maccabees. But we're going to learn about the Hanukkah mice, and maybe we'll learn a little more about Hanukkah. Are you ready for this? This was written by Stephen Kroll. This is the Hanukkah Mice. It was the first night of Hanukkah. The mouse family scampered out of their mouse hole and up the basement stairs. Because there are 8 nights of Hanukkah. They watched Mr. Silman, one of the big people, lift the shamus candle, say the prayers, and light the first Hanukkah candle. The shamus candle is the one that goes in the center there. Now it's time for Rachel to open her first Hanukkah gift, he said. Rachel couldn't wait. She unwrapped the big box in the middle of the living room. Day 1, first candle, first gift. She gasped at what she saw, an exquisitely carved dollhouse with a porch and white trim that wrapped around the outside like a frosting on a wedding cake. Each window had a set of tiny lace curtains in it. Oh, pretty dollhouse, huh? It's beautiful, Rachel said. May I play with it now? Not until after dinner, said Miss Silman. Mindy Mouse tugged her little brother's tail. Mitchell, it's just the right size for us, she whispered. Yeah, you're right, said Mitchell. Look at the mice. The mouse family watched the Silmans eat their holiday supper. They watched Rachel play with the dollhouse after dessert. They scurried behind Mr. Silman as he carried the dollhouse to Rachel's room. They watched as Rachel finally fell asleep. And see, Mr. Silman has a yarmulke on his head. It's a little round cap that sits right up on top. Then Mindy poked Mitchell. Come on, let's explore. Shh, said Mama. Hurry, said Papa. The mice skittered inside the dollhouse. This place would be really cool if it had some furniture, said Mitchell. Look at me, I can do somersaults, says Mindy. Inside the dollhouse. Fun. On the second night of Hanukkah, the mouse family watched Mr. Silman light the second candle. 1, 2. Rachel opened another Hanukkah gift. It was a miniature wingback chair with a little matching stool. Just right for tiny feet, said Rachel. When the mouse family visited the dollhouse later that night, the wing chair was sitting in the living room. Papa settled into it with a smile. Look who's looking through the window. There's Rachel. On the third night, Rachel's gift was a little sofa. She laughed, just right for a tiny family. And sure enough, later that night, the mouse family found it next to the wingback chair. Look at me, said Mindy, bouncing up and down on the cushions as Mitchell threw a pillow at her. Look, there's Rachel in the window. On the fourth night, Rachel got a set of little plates, just right for tiny latkes, she said. Latkes are a special potato, fried potato that people will eat during Hanukkah. And they put sometimes some applesauce on it or some sour cream. When the mouse family saw the plates later, they had tiny latkes with applesauce on them. Oh, they did. Yum, said Mitchell. I wonder where these latkes came from, Mama said. Look at there. See, they're eating on the little plates there. Little tiny latkes. On the fifth night, there was a bureau in the bedroom with some Hanukkah gelt. Do you see that? It looks like gold coins, but actually gelt is chocolate coins covered with gold wrappers. And on the sixth night, 2 beds appeared, each with a dreidel on the pillow. Hey, said Mindy, giving one a spin. Wow, said Mitchell, spinning the other. I wonder where all this came from, said Mama. Look who's in the window. And the dreidel is a toy that you play a game and you use the gelt in the game as well. You want to win all the gelt. Then, and on night number 7, Rachel's gift was a table and chairs. The mouse family found them right in the middle of the dollhouse dining room. The table was covered with a special Hanukkah cloth. I wonder where that tablecloth came from, said Mama. On the last night of Hanukkah, Rachel's 8th gift was a new miniature menorah. Perfect, she said. When the menorah turned up on the dollhouse dining table, together with a festive holiday meal, the mouse family gathered around. A menorah is where you light the candles. Our very own menorah for our very own Hanukkah, said Papa, and so much wonderful food. He lit all 8 electric candles and said the prayers. Happy Hanukkah, said Mindy and Mitchell. Happy Hanukkah, said Papa. I wonder where all this came from, said Mama. And from under the covers, Rachel smiled. And that's the end. I think Rachel really enjoyed giving the Mice family a Hanukkah of their own, didn't she? She kind of used them as her little toys in her toy house, huh? All right. Happy Hanukkah. I love you. A bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. I'll read you later.